You knew how I felt about Sheila. You knew that I never wanted her near our son, but yet I walk in here and she's holding Hayes.
I'm sorry, I didn't invite her. My dad was convinced that if she...
It doesn't matter, Finn. The moment Sheila walked in, you should have called the police. This woman is dangerous. She's unpredictable. God, she's a sociopath. She could have kidnapped our son. And we wouldn't have seen him again. Like, how could you do that? How could you put him in harm's way like that, Finn? How could you? I'm gonna protect my son from you, Sheila. We're getting a restraining order, and you're never gonna see Finn, Hayes, or me. Never again.
Why are you still here?
Excuse me?
You swore if you saw Finn, held your grandson just once, you'd leave. You got what you wanted, now go.
Well, it's just not quite that easy, Jack.
It is. You caused enough trouble.
If you're talking about Steffi's reaction when she saw me holding my grandson...
She was livid, and she blames me for pushing Finn into it.
Yeah, well, just give her some time. She'll get over it.
Give her some time. Did you see her, Sheila? If you think you'll get anywhere near Hayes again, you will never be a grandmother to Finn's son. Pack your things and leave.
I'm distracting you.
It's my favorite kind of distraction. What?
Just another day at work. I'm just wondering, how many women have you kissed here at Force?
You're curious about the women I've kissed.
Do you even remember how many?
Oof, I don't know. Let's see. There was Debbie Jarrett.
Who?
The first girl I kissed. On the cheek. She was 8, I was 7. I was a bad boy, Barris.
No, I'm talking, more recently.
Recently, as in last year?
Seriously. Okay, you're a forester. You're an attractive, talented designer. You have to know that every girl here has the hots for you, Zende. I mean, you gotta tell me, who do you have your eye on?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I really want to know.
I don't like your tone, Jack.
You've caused enough grief for Finn and Steffy. Lee and me too.
I haven't done anything to your precious Lee.
Doesn't mean you won't leave this room, go straight to her and tell her everything.
Oh, what about a tryst that we had years ago? That happens.
Not to me. I love my wife.
Yeah, well, I distinctly remember you not getting enough of me. Coming to my place and throwing me up against the wall. You couldn't get enough.
That was a lifetime ago.
But I vividly remember the night that I told you I was pregnant. Your deepest secret that I have kept all these years. You, Finn's biological father.
I never would have allowed Sheila to take our son.
This is our home. This is our safe place, our sanctuary. But it doesn't feel that way anymore because Sheila was in here and she was holding our son. Like, that is a huge violation for me. I asked one thing of you. To care for our son while I was gone. And the one thing I feared the most, you allowed to happen. The man I trust. The man who vowed to keep our child safe. The man who said he wasn't going to let anyone interfere in our family and our happiness. I mean, those were your words. That's what you said, Finn. You said that. I get that Sheila is your biological mother. But I am your wife. And you knew that I would never allow her in here. But you did. Can you please explain that to me?
I like keeping you guessing. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's guessing. Oh, you know what? It's Clarice, the new model. She's hot.
Oh, she's bad. But I keep thinking about you. Actually, I kind of have this crazy idea.
Ooh, crazy can be exciting.
Yes, it can. Why don't you leave the beach house? Come move in with me. We'd have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we would. But, you know, I'm actually really having a lot of fun with Steffy and Finn. It's so sweet how they connect, and I absolutely adore Hayes and Kelly and Dr. Finn, too. I mean, he's really something.
But because of my feelings for you and then you convincing me that I was in no position to raise a child?
You weren't. You said so yourself.
You know what? I sacrificed for you. Now, you and Lee couldn't conceive, so I let you raise my son. Lee's the only mother that Finn has ever known until now.
I was never gonna leave my wife for you. You knew that.
And you were never going to tell Lee that you fathered your son with another woman. So, you know, don't stand there acting like I'm the only one that's ever done anything wrong.
Are you finished?
Oh, I'm sure you'd like it if I were, wouldn't you? Because you don't like being reminded of what you have to lose. Your marriage, your relationship with Finn. But that's what it comes down to. You stand to lose everything if you're not very careful. Sheila was standing in our home holding our innocent little boy. That never should have happened. You should have shut your dad down the minute he told you what she wanted.
I did. He kept pushing. And he insisted that I give her this one chance. Right, and if I did, Sheila promised that she'd be out of our lives forever. You know, and I know that's what you wanted.
You're saying you did this for me?
I thought it would be worth it if you never had to deal with Sheila again.
That's what she was counting on. She used it to get access to our son. She manipulated Jack and she manipulated you.
I guess I just was hoping that...
Hoping what? That she wasn't the same person who tried to kill my mom, Brooke, and made my grandmother's life a living hell? Because people like Sheila, they don't change.
I understand that. Okay, and if Sheila wasn't my birth mother, but she is. And despite everything that she's done, deep down, I guess I want her to see my birth mother one last time.
You are really impressed with Finn.
I mean, he's an impressive guy. He's a great dad, a wonderful doctor, a loving and attentive husband. Oh, the way that he treats Steffy. I mean, true, he is lucky to have married someone as terrific as her, but she did all right for herself. I mean, better than all right. Finn's the total package. Not to mention, he's not a bad-looking package.
Okay. Just so you know, I did pretty well for myself, too. With you.
You know, Jack, I'm holding all the cards, and you do well to remember that.
There's something you need to remember, too. If there isn't already a restraining order with your name on it, there will be after tonight. So you force your way into Finn and Steffy's...
I didn't force my way anywhere.
Doesn't matter. You go anywhere near that house, you'll be behind bars so fast. That's why you need to walk away, Sheila. While you still can.
I'll walk away when I'm ready to walk away. There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Ah, damn it, Sheila. I am tired of this.
You want to know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of everyone attacking me, Jack. You giving me ultimatums and Steffi hell-bent on keeping me out of Finn and Hayes' lives. She even had the audacity to slap me twice. Since when has violence solved anything? I realize you always wondered about your birth mother. Under normal circumstances, I totally support you getting to know her. But Sheila's anything but normal.
But it still doesn't change the fact that she gave birth to me. Or the part of me that wanted to see her again. I'll probably never meet my birth father. And today was my last chance to connect with the woman that brought me into this world. Yeah, I went against your wishes and my better judgment. I allowed Sheila to hold Hayes. Fuck, now I see how upset you are and how betrayed you feel, and I'm sorry. Steffi, I am so sorry.
I don't think you know what this meant to me. To hold our son and our grandson. I gave birth to Finn. Even though I let you talk me into giving him up, I don't know why.
You make it sound like you were forced into it. That wasn't how it was.
Well, that's how I felt, Jack. That's how I felt in my heart, losing a child.
This isn't getting us anywhere. You're just delaying the inevitable, and I won't have that. I now know your history with the Forresters, all the cruel and sadistic things you've done to them. You shot Steffi's mother, for God's sakes. Well, she's my daughter-in-law now, and Finn loves her. I'm not going to let you put a strain on their marriage, ruin the best thing that's happened to him in years. So either you keep your promise, as you said you'd do, or...
Or what, Jack? What are you gonna do about it?
We made a deal. You got to see Finn one more time, hold Hayes. I came through for you. Well, guess what? Now you're gonna come through for me. You will never tell Lee about our past. And you will never tell anyone how Finn was conceived, how he came to be adopted by my wife and me. You will take our little secret to the grave, Sheila. Do you hear me? To the grave.
I know you intentionally didn't go behind my back. Inviting Sheila over knowing that I was out of town, but...
That was my dad. He felt that if she got this one chance, Sheila saw me and Hayes this one last time, that it would be enough.
Nothing is ever enough when it comes to Sheila. Telling your father that was just a way for her to get her foot in the door with you and our son, and that's what really scares me. I'm terrified knowing what she's gonna do next, what she's planning. Like, how is she gonna try to contact you?
That's not gonna happen.
You swore that she would never come near you or our son. She's never gonna be satisfied, Finn. She's not. Now that she's held our son. She's gonna try to insinuate herself into his life, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
Neither will I. Steffi, ever again.
You don't know all the terrible things this woman has done to me and my family. She deprived me of my mom for years. Like, I think about it often. What life would have been like without Sheila Carter. And to know what my son might go through now that she is back here, it's terrifying. Oh my God, I know that she gave birth to you. We're her blood. It's in you, and it's in our innocent little boy. I love you, Finn. And I was excited about our future together. But learning that you have this tie to Sheila, that she was in our home holding our child, as much as it pains me to say this, I can't even look at you right now. I can't, knowing the pain you caused.
You need some time alone? Well, I can go in the guest house and I can give you the night. But please believe me when I tell you this, that I'm truly sorry. And I really love you. And I love our family. And I love our life together.